Hey, what is going on, guys? Here again talking about The Last of Us Part 2. We're 3 days away from The Last of Us Day. Yes, you heard me right, The Last of Us Day. If you haven't heard the news, just as of yesterday, Naughty Dog released a statement renaming Outbreak Day to The Last of Us Day. Just to go through and let me explain this, just to read the whole statement. For the past 7 years, September 26th has been our opportunity to recognize and celebrate the incredible passion of the Last of Us community. However, as we thought about the events of the last years and the challenges we continue to face with COVID-19, we didn't feel right about continuing under the Outbreak Day banner. While the name and date are rooted in the fiction of the game, September 26th means so much more than the lore. It's about showing our appreciation for the fans. That's why this Saturday and moving forward, September 26th will be known as The Last of Us Day, a name that not only acknowledges the world around us, but also reflects the growth of the community as we welcome millions of new players with the release of Last of Us Part 2. We have a lot of exciting things planned, and we can't wait to share them with you in just a few days. It's very thoughtful of Naughty Dog for this change, especially with COVID-19 having so much impact on many people's life. It's going to be very hard to get used to calling it The Last of Us Day instead of Outbreak Day, but it's honestly for the better, so that's great. Now, with The Last of Us Day coming in shortly 3 days, Naughty Dog states on here we have a lot of exciting things planned. It's really up in the air as of what Naughty Dog has planned for Last of Us Day, with many of us hoping to get our first look or tease at Part 2's Factions multiplayer. Considering the fact that Naughty Dog has now acknowledged the fact that Last of Us Day with us with exciting things planned, I'd like to assume we will be getting our first look at Part 2's Factions. If there's one thing most fans are looking forward to the most, it would be Part 2's Factions. Besides all the faction excitement, there's many other ideas we could be seeing at this year's Last of Us Day, such as a PS5 update coming to The Last of Us Part 2, allowing the game to go up to 60 frames per second, extra details with the PS5's ray tracing features and 3D audio. But as of outside of The Last of Us games, we could also get an update on The Last of Us HBO TV show. It's been about 6 months since its announcement, and I doubt the show has made a lot of progression due to the pandemic going on and such, but we could maybe know how the progress of the show is going so far, or maybe get to find out who's going to be playing as Joel and Ellie in the live action show, which is kind of what I'm hoping for to find out. We're still waiting on the hopes of getting a documentary for The Last of Us Part 2, just like the first game got, go behind the scenes on the development of the game. There's so many ideas to go on about. I'd like to hope we get Factions Part 2, which seems very likely, but also get some brand new announcements that we haven't ever gotten on The Last of Us Day, but we'll just have to wait and see what Naughty Dog has in store for us in the next few days. But anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this short discussion on the new branding of Outbreak Day, now called The Last of Us Day. I'll be posting a Last of Us Day video once the day is upon us and we find out what we got on Last of Us Day, but until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.